The drug intervention programme offers interventions to drug misusers throughout the criminal justice system.
What was your drug use like before you came onto the drug treatment programme?
Really hectic. I was on a high dose of methadone, and then I was just robbing to fund my heroin habit on top, but even though I didn't need it, so you do silly things. I've robbed my parents, I've robbed my sister, and been horrible to my family. I just wish I'd never got involved with it.
How do you help people when they're in treatment?
I think the first port of call that we try to do with clients is get them into treatment, get them on some kind of prescribing. Then we look at other issues, because it's not just about the drugs. They've probably missed a massive chunk in the schooling because they've been using drugs or in their lives, so it's about life skills as well, sort of getting them to sort of look at how to deal with day-to-day life, day-to-day living really.
Do you work closely with other partners and other schemes to help them find their feet when they're in treatment?
We work really closely. We work really closely with probation. We're actually all under the same roof, so we share the same building. We share information together, so we actually can track what that client is doing. So if somebody is struggling, it's no use seeing somebody once every 4 weeks because they've got such an intensive package.
When you were on the dip, who did you have to meet and how often?
I had to see probation twice a week, and then see the police once a week, and I had to get tested twice a week.
How did you get to know about the drug intervention programme?
When I got locked up for a burglary, I was in the cells and they come and give you like an interview, and that was when I got to know the DIP team and stuff.
I think a lot of it is word of mouth, because clients that have been into DIP, they'll actually tell their friends, or if they get arrested, we do have drug workers in custody suites. And then also prisons, we work really closely with prisons, with carrot teams, so they sort of give information out to the clients. We also do prison visits as well.
What do people gain from getting this treatment service that you provide?
I think one of the main things, especially from clients that I've spoken to, is structure. Actually, if you ask a lot of our DIP clients, they'll say, that's worked for me, I needed that structure, I needed that support.
Just giving you a bit of time to do it yourself, so it just give me that choice of offend or don't offend. Go through police and probation and good workers that I did have that really fought my corner.
We've got smart groups which people can come into and get the support. We've got a grid group where people who are totally drug free but want to do something, want to fill the time in.
What's the best thing about the programme for you?
For me, it's actually seeing somebody that's been through the criminal justice system a number of times and the change. And for me, that just makes your job worthwhile.
Because I got involved with first group through now I got on a grid. This is my new drug now, grid. And I got into that and that great has changed since then. Ever since then, that's it. My life's different now.
In what ways do you think the programme could be improved?
I guess promoting it a little bit more. I think, for people to know what we're doing.
It needs aftercare, that's what I think it needs. Once the service is done with your treatment, that's it. There's nothing there for people. So it's only a matter of time before they end up using. And we've set up grid to help them kind of people. It's brilliant. It's the opportunities are there for us all to do it. If you want it, it's just if you want that change.
What would you have to say to anybody considering entering the DIP programme?
Go for it. But you've not got anything to lose really. If you're within the criminal justice system, you're going to get a good intensive support.
But the people who are wanting the help, it's a good thing to get on, because they will help you as much as they can.
So if the DIP wasn't there for you at a time when you need it the most, what would you have done?
I would be still using and still robbing to fund my habit, or in prison now. If you cut the funding, there's going to be still a hole in the system where they're funding more, and it's going to miss all them people who do need to change, and it's just going to put them people who want the change into the position where the change is gone I can't change, I'll just carry on. And I enjoy my life now that I've got drug-free, crime-free, nearly finished my probation. I can see it changing, I can feel the change in myself. My family's starting to trust me a bit more.